So I already have my eyes primed with MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm going to apply Latte. This is a color from makeupgeek. It's a warm brown latte color, and I'm going to apply that to the socket of my eye with my E35 tapered brush, and I'm just going to blend back and forth and also in little swirly motions and kind of like half strokes here and there, you guys can see. And I'm going to take my E40 brush from Sigma and just blend the top of the eyeshadow that I just applied to get rid of the harsh lines. For the next eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Espresso. This is an eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye with this detailer brush from Hair Makeup Addiction. And then I'm going to blend that all away with my E25 brush from Sigma. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side of my eye, just pack that on the outer corner. Sometimes I'll switch up the ways that I apply my crease color. Today I'm using a more dense brush because I wanted a more precise application of where the crease color is going to go. But when I wanted a lot more blended out and more like smoked out and blown out, then I'll go ahead and just apply my outer color, my crease color with a shader brush. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take my E25 brush to blend everything out. For the lid color, I'm going to be using Bronze. This is an eyeshadow from MAC. And I'm going to apply that with my 242 brush, also from MAC. I love this bronze color. I think it's so subtle. It's not crazy or dramatic. It's super simple, but it will still enhance your brown eyes. Especially if you don't like to wear a lot of color on your eyes and you have brown eyes, I would say stick to golds, taupes, and warmer colors. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using Morphe Brush's gel liner. I have been loving this gel liner because, I mean, the price was just right. I paid like $7 for it, you guys, and it's super creamy, it's buttery. I don't tug my eye when I apply it because it goes on so smooth. I think I paid like maybe $8 for it, I think. But anyways, I'll put it on the description down below if you guys want to check it out too. So I went ahead and skipped my foundation part of the video and jumped into my concealer. And I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Biscuit. This color isn't at all to give me a highlight, just coverage under my eyes. And I'm going to now blend that all away with my damp beauty blender. And if you notice, I didn't use my Graftobian corrector palette because it already has the peachy undertone to it, so it's going to help cancel out that under eye darkness. To set my face, I'm using my Duo Matte Powder from Makeup Forever, and I'm going to apply that to my face with my buffing brush from Real Techniques. I love applying my powder with this because I feel like when I buff it into my skin, it gives me such an airbrush finish. So that my face won't be so flat, I'm going to apply my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the places that I would normally contour, but I'm really bronzing. This is just to put color back into my face because I don't want my face to be like one color after I put my foundation on. I want to add color back into it because naturally, even without makeup, your face is normally lighter in the center and on the outer, like, not on the outer corners, but on like your forehead and temples and chin area, it's normally darker. So that's what I'm doing. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to apply Latte, the same color I use as my transition, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line to give a more finished look and warm up the eyes. To brighten up the eyes, I'm going to be using Honey Lust. This is an eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm going to apply that to the inner tear duct of my eyes, and this is going to make your eyes look so much more awake and alive and open, and it's going to draw a lot more attention to them as well. To define our eyes a little bit more, I'm going to use the same gel liner I used before from Morphe, and I'm going to apply that to my waterline only on the outer corner. I don't like to bring it all the way in because I feel like it closes my eyes a lot more, and I just want them to be a lot more defined, but I don't want to close them out. If anything, I want them to look bigger. To coat my lashes, I'm going to be using MAC's Extended Play Gigablack Lash, and I'm going to try and get as close to the root of my bottom lashes to bring them out a lot more to make them look super long. I'm filling in my lips with Soar lip liner from MAC, just because the lipstick that I'm going to be applying is very sheer. So I'm going to use this lip liner as a base, and it's also going to help it last a long time. For the lipstick, I'm going to be using Chatterbox by MAC. I love this combination. I chose this color specifically because the eyes are very subtle, they're simple, there's not like crazy colors going on, and I thought this would be a great little pop of color to add to the look so it's not so plain. To match my lips, I'm going to be using Pincho Peach by MAC, and I'm going to apply that to the sides of my cheeks. I always avoid the very center of the apples of the cheeks because you don't want your face to look a lot more rounder, so try doing it kind of on the side. And for my highlighter, I finally got my hands on the Becca highlighter. My husband actually got it for me for Christmas, so I was so happy. And I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks. And that's it, you guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next video.